You might be out here deep in the woods in Yosemite, but then realize that you're actually not that far away from civilization when you see Kit Kats and Snicker bars. Hey, hope you're all doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you what it's like to cycle out in Yosemite Valley and why you need to try this if you haven't already. It's definitely one of the best ways to get around the valley. Plus, you get to meet a few cool friends, like this blue jay right here. That's pretty chill, right? Just kicking back and watching these birds right next to us do their thing. This is out in Curry Village, and from there you could definitely walk to the lower Yosemite Falls, but we just took our bikes. You know, save yourself a lot of time, steps, and especially if you're going to be hiking, you're not going to want to do that much walking afterwards. And as you can see, most of the valley floor is flat, so it's very biker friendly. And speaking of friendly, hey, there's my wife. Oh yeah, and about those Yosemite Falls, let me show you what it was like that day. I mean, imagine just like sticking your head out of a car window and just having ice water just blowing in your face. This is what this would remind me of. Now, was wearing that bike helmet a little extra? Yes, but I didn't bring a hat that day. Wow, that was cold. Yeah, so if you are ever hot while hiking on the valley floor, just come out here and you'll be cooled down within seconds. This particular view from this bridge, you can't actually take your bikes to, but it's only about like a 5-10 minute walk away from where the bike racks are. Oh yeah, here's me getting all that water off the lens. My wife and I both took our mountain bikes with us. Go trek. But you could honestly bring any bike, even road bikes, because most of these surfaces are paved. And you could also, of course, just rent a bike. This is one of the stands out in Curry Village. But since we had our bikes, we had no need to actually pay to rent those. And the bikes actually fit just nicely in the cabin that we happened to be staying in out in Curry Village. And as you can see, most of the valley is covered by at least a bike trail, if not a pedestrian trail. And again, it's very, very flat, so biker friendly. We came into Yosemite in end of April, so there was so much water just gushing everywhere. I'm just showing this to you because it's awesome, but we didn't actually bike to this location. This is coming out of one of the tunnels during the drive-in. But this year, along the Merced River, yes, this was us biking. This is from Curry Village heading towards Mirror Lake. You have this road and bike path that's available. Oh my gosh, just amazing to be able to just ride your bike next to this raging river right there. This is what it looks like from the camera mount that I had on my bike, but obviously not the most stable video. Not a GoPro, that's for sure. Yeah, somehow we ended up off the path and just going in towards this walking path, which, yeah, now I understand why there is no one walking on this path. just flooded. It's just amazing just how close this valley was to actually being inundated by all this water.
Oh, shit. It's right over it then, right on top of it.
Yeah, I got stuck in this one spot where I couldn't get past these logs floating in this deep water.
That log is not going to be very stable.
And I was also stuck like right next to this thorn bush right there.
Oh shoot, a lot of thorns on this tree too, careful.
The best place to be when you're on a bike, right? Yeah, after all that, it was nice to be back on the pavement and the road, but the road wasn't always that much better. As you can see by, again, you know, this flooding that's just happening out in Yosemite this year. Yeah, and get ready for my camera just to go on a wild ride right over here. If you are curious where this is on the eastern part of Yosemite Valley. It's near Happy Isles, and I do have a photo coming up right over here. After that brief adventure, we end up going back closer towards Yosemite Village again. This is almost nearby Curry Village, just a little bit to the north part of Curry Village. This is huge. Just quite big, very big. Right here. Tree fell down there. Yeah. So as you can see from all the storms this winter, you had that fallen tree right there. You even have some leftover snow melt. And this is like towards the end of spring. So we got to see so many waterfalls as a result of all of this snow melt that had accumulated. Okay, we can. Okay. So yeah, let me tell you, there's nothing like watching the sunset right over Half Dome. Ooh, and we also saw, it appears to be a coyote. I mean, it could have been a fox. It was just kind of hard to tell from this vantage point. Yeah, I do. And seeing this coyote was just the tip of the iceberg. Yosemite is known for its diversity of animals, including black bears, and countless birds, such as these seemingly innocent ducks chilling at this meadow. And ooh, we got this blue jay blending right in with the blue bikes right there. And it's pretty cool seeing them actually building their nests right up close here in Curry Village. Hey.
Wow.
And there's, I think, another one right up there too.
Yeah.
All right, after this moment to chill with the birds, it was back to the hiking trails. We ended up going to the upper Yosemite Falls Trail. We did leave our bikes on the valley floor, but then we got the freedom of just being able to explore wherever we wanted and not having to worry about the bikes. Plus, the bikes aren't allowed on the trails. Also debatable if we were allowed on these logs as well. Again, this was the upper Yosemite Falls Trail, and it was just amazing to see, again, all of that snow melts turning into these beautiful waterfalls all along the trail. It's incredible.
Flashy. Cool.
The one thing to keep in mind, especially while hiking in the afternoon, is that some of the streams, as the snow melts, can actually become much more stronger as you're heading back. So just be cognizant of what could be when you're crossing these streams. Views like this make the hike just so worth it. They're so beautiful. Did work out a sweat, but we instantly cooled back down again, going back to the lower Yosemite Falls bridge over here, and then the wind was so strong that it was actually blowing these pine cones I was trying to throw right back at me.
Where is it?
And after all of that, it was finally time to pick up our bikes and head back to Curry Village. Look at that. There. So this next day, we end up taking the bikes back out towards Mirror Lake. And this Mirror Lake trail is, again, closer towards the eastern, northeast part of Yosemite Valley. Again, you could also take actually some of the shuttle buses if you don't have a bike with you, but this is definitely a trail worth taking, not just for these views of the trees, but as you get closer to Mirror Lake, you could actually ride your bike right next to another just beautiful stream. Maybe Fly wanna see what I taste like.
Fly?
The Fly interested in me. Okay, offside. Like doing okay? Oh. Here. Slow down. What's oh.
You see the mountain?
I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you enjoyed getting to bicycle out in Yosemite Valley. Please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel to support, and hope to see you guys back for another video. Have a good one.
Oh yeah, it is a horse. And campsite too.